Hello, teacher. Today we're going to explain our final project. This project is um, about a famous dishes, famous artists, and other activities that are famous in that state. So we're going to start first with the participants of our team. Our team is confirmed by Iván Gasparino Contreras, Luis Ángel Juárez Morales, José Sánchez Paredes, and me, Francisco Mito Flores. The first topic that my partner is going to explain is this one.
Elements of Mexican culture. Gastronomy, one of the gastronomies with the greatest personality in the world. Here too aboriginal traditions in which corn tortillas, beans, chile, guacamole, tamales, pozole, and tostadas, as well as sauces, are a protagonist. Popular music, Mexican popular music enjoys great international renown, especially ranchera songs and mariachi culture, or the Mexican corrido. Recognized performers such as Pedro Infante, Vicente Fernández, Juan Gabriel, Julieta Venegas, and groups such as Café Tacuba. Archaeology, the Mexican archaeological legacy is one of the best and most important in America and in the world. Given that a significant portion of this territory was occupied by various Mesoamerican cultures, particularly by the Aztec Empire. Mexican traditions and customs. The Day of Death have between November 1 first and 2 second. The mariachis, the musicians of a popular garden of the same name, traditionally dressed in a charra, horseman suit, originally known as mariachi. Revolution Day. Every year on November 20, Mexico celebrates one of the most important socio-political processes in the country.
The next topic is about Mexican dishes. The first one is pozole. The pozole is a broth with corn grains, and depending on the region, it can be white, green, or red. However, there are at least 20 varieties of pozole. It can be served with chicken, pork, and shrimp. It is garnished with lettuce, radish, avocado, picking pepper, and oregano. It can be served with toast, with refried beans, cream, and grated cheese. The second is enchiladas. Its origin dates from the civilizations of Mesoamerica. The preparation of the enchiladas is made of fried tortilla and filled with chicken, covered with red or green sauce, and can be added with onion, cream, and cheese. That's the last one is the tamal. The tamal is another of the oldest typical dishes of Mexico, dating back to the time of the Aztecas. The way of preparation and the ingredients depend on the area in which you are, but it is made of corn dough with a filling that can be salty or sweet, steamed and wrapped in corn leaves.
Place to visit in Mexico. Number 1, Playa del Carmen. The Riviera Maya in the Mexican Caribbean is one of the main waterways for which tourism is here is Playa del Carmen. The city in the state of Quintana Roo, facing the island of Cozumel, has a first-class hotel infrastructure that is constantly expanding, paradisiacal beach, ecological parks, and excellent restaurants, where you can enjoy fresh Caribbean fish and shellfish, and at the international gastronomy. Also, in the city is very close to it. There are interesting archaeological beers and museums that teach about the fascinating Maya pre-Hispanic past of the area. Number 2, Monarch butterflies in Michoacán. The monarch butterfly, the beautiful species with characteristic orange and black colors, has survived in North America thanks to a large resting journey that has made Mexico as its point of arrival. It is the insect that makes the longest migration movement, traveling 4,000 kilometers to escape the harsh Canadian winter in Michoacán. It was to breed sanctuaries, the mountain of El Rosario and Sierra Chincua. Wildlife observers managed to spot the curious insect that make their home in Mexico between November and March. Next. Number 3, All Saints in Baja California Sur. Another Mexican magical town in the state of Baja California Sur. Due to its mild climate, it is compared to Cuernavaca, and its green fields are full of fruit trees, especially mangoes, avocados, and papayas. It is located at the southern tip of the Baja California Peninsula, warning the Pacific without neglecting the shrines to the narrow Gulf of Baja California, or Sea of Cortez. Its beach facing the ocean are ideal for surfing. It is the favorite resting place for people linked to the world of art. Due to its climate, its clean, with an open space, and its cultural vocation. And finally, Cozumel. This Mexican Caribbean island facing the Riviera Maya has modern hotel, bella and charming beach, among which Punta Sur, San Francisco, San Juan, Santa Maria, and Playa Encantada should be mentioned. Cozumel is the ideal place to rest, observe underwater life, practice beach sports, taste the fresh fish and shellfish from the Caribbean Sea, and learn about pictures and tradition. Among these are the Cedar Fire, a festival in honor of the Holy Cross, at the beginning of May. The Cozumel Carnival has gained international fame for its cultural syncretisms.
The next topic is about famous singers here in Mexico. First one is that I'm going to explain is Luis Miguel. He's a person who her nationality is Mexican, but also is Italian. This singer is exclusive. He only sing in Spanish, and he's huge in the United States, especially during the 90s. He is referenced to as El Sol de Mexico, which translates to a son of Mexico. As I mentioned, that he was, especially during this epoch, that was in the 90s. I think that that the reason for that is that he had a lot of music or things that are so good, and that is the reason. Also, as a music artist, he has one of the most diverse discographies of any artist, having record ballads, pop music, jazz music, tangos, and more. He had a line of consecutive #1 hit albums from 1991 to 2017, 2017. Also, he won 6 Mexican Grammys, the first when he was only 40 years old, and starred in 2 movies, making him an official superstar in not one but 2 countries. The second artist is Jose Antonio Aguilar Jimenez. From a young age, Aguilar accompanied his parents, Mexican singer-actors Antonio Aguilar and Flor Silvestre, on tour. He played his first concert at the age of 3 years, joining his father on stage at Madison Square Garden in New York City. He now does the same with his own children, Leonardo Aguilar and Angel Aguilar. Also, also who have also continued in the steps of their father and grandparents. Aguilar has sold over 12 million albums worldwide. His work has earned here 4 Grammy Awards, 5 Latin Grammy Awards, 19 Lo Nuestro Awards, and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Some of her music is about these things. The names of these things is No me hablen de amor, Directo el corazón, Me vas a extrañar, Perdóname, Por amarte. These are some music that are famous here in Mexico and also in New York, in United States, and other countries in America. So that is all, teacher. That's it. And thank you for your time. That is all. Thank you.